Middle East Peace Summit devolves into playground brawl, Netanyahu and Raisi settle nuclear dispute with rock paper scissors. In a stunning twist at the United Nations' latest attempt to broker peace in the Middle East, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi ditched diplomacy and settled their nation's decades-long feud with a heated game of rock paper scissors. The bizarre showdown unfolded after Israel's recent airstrikes on Iranian nuclear facilities, which Jerusalem insisted were critical to stop Tehran from building the world's most explosive party favor. The summit, held in Geneva, kicked off with high tensions. Israel claimed Iran's nuclear program was a threat to regional stability, while Iran countered that their centrifuges were just misunderstood science experiments that might accidentally end up near Tel Aviv. Hours of negotiations went nowhere, with both sides accusing each other of cheating at what one delegate called the world's most dangerous game of Risk, the playground standoff. As tempers flared, French President Emmanuel Macron, serving as the exasperated mediator, suggested a coffee break. But when the leaders returned, they were locked in a dramatic face-off, fists at the ready. Best of three, Netanyahu barked, channeling his inner playground enforcer. Raisi, stone-faced, agreed. Round 1, Netanyahu threw rock, Raisi countered with paper. Iran took the lead, and a smug Raisi muttered something about wrapping up Zionist aggression. Round 2, both went scissors, sparking gasps and a tense tie. Classic escalation, a British diplomat whispered. Round 3, Netanyahu chose paper, Raisi stuck with rock. Israel clinched it, and the room erupted in a mix of cheers and confusion. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres, reluctantly officiating, declared, per playground protocol, Israel keeps its airstrikes, and Iran promises to shelve its science projects for at least a week. Global reactions, chaos and celebration. The world reacted with a blend of disbelief and amusement. United States, President Donald Trump tweeted, "Big win for Israel. Rock paper scissors is strong diplomacy. Iran totally outplayed. Sad, Iran." State media claimed a moral victory, insisting Raisi's loss was a brilliant ploy to confuse the enemy. Plans were announced to pivot nuclear tech into peaceful pyrotechnics for kids' parties. Israel, Tel Aviv partied in the streets, with some crediting Netanyahu's win to secret training with a rock-paper-scissors guru. As part of the peace deal, both nations agreed to transform their nuclear arsenals into giant fireworks for a global unity celebration. "It's a win for everyone," a UN spokesperson chirped. "No apocalypse, plus a killer light show. Merch coming soon." The fallout in the future. Not everyone was thrilled. Russian President Vladimir Putin sulked, lamenting that his chessboard diplomacy was sidelined. "I had moves ready," he grumbled. The summit wrapped with Netanyahu and Raisi, now in matching Peace in Our Time t-shirts, announcing a Middle East talent show to keep the good vibes going. "Iran's bringing poetry, Israel's got hummus tricks," Raisi said, flashing a rare grin. "It's a new dawn of cultural smackdowns." So, as Israel's airstrikes fade into a punchline and Iran's nuclear ambitions spark a literal fireworks display, the world marvels at how a playground game diffused a crisis, or at least turned it into a global laughingstock.